Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be doing a patron shout-out request for Bruno. Bruno, the original, one of my oldest supporters. He's been with my channel from the beginning. He was my very first patron. So Bruno, thank you for so much support over the last over a year and a half now. It's getting relatively close to 2 years now. So thank you so much for all your support. This month, Bruno just told me to pick a BAND-MAID and go with it. So I got to choose, and I'm going to do Awkward. It's going to be Awkward live. I looked on my channel, and I haven't done a reaction to this, but the name sounds so familiar. And I looked, it wasn't on the Yokohama concert either, so I honestly don't know if I've heard this before. I know I haven't reacted to this video. So I just it's weird that I haven't, that the name sounds familiar, but I've never done it before, or that I couldn't find it on my channel. So I'm excited for this. It's a little bit older. It's from 2017. When I scrubbed through, I actually saw Tiny Hat. Tiny Hat, it makes the great return to my channel. To the great chagrin of Akone, who I know did not like Tiny Hat, but she's so cute with Tiny Hat. But I'm excited for this one. I love live. I love BAND-MAID. I haven't reacted to BAND-MAID since their last new song came out. I need them to release about 1 million other songs so I can keep reacting to them. But I'm excited for this. So let me switch on over. Again, Bruno, you're an absolute rock star. Thank you so much for all your support. This is a patron shout request for Bruno of BAND-MAID with Awkward live. I haven't found a time period or time correct picture of them to use. Okay, this is just a feel song. You feel like that intro, Konami's intro. Nothing super complicated. Not her, how shreddy she can go. Just super relatively simple. I couldn't do it, but it's relatively simple guitar part. But you could tell just within her mannerisms how she was just feeling it and just letting it run through her. She's such an amazing guitar player. And then Misa's bass line is killer. Misa is my favorite bass player of all time. Like, she is. I can't get enough of her. Just recently, another random post on Facebook, asking like, who's your most, who do you think is the most underrated bass player ever? Misa. Misa should be on everybody's lips. Her bass playing is fantastic. Anytime somebody says, who are some of the greatest bass players, one of the first names ever come out of people's mouths should be Misa. She's so fantastic. Psyche's vocals always just so heartfelt, and she's got such a beautiful voice. Even though I don't understand the lyrics, like, are the lyrics available? They are, and I haven't been listening. I didn't have them on. I'm sorry about that. Usually I check to see if there's auto or not, but those are. I just don't know why I didn't turn them on. But even not understanding the language, you can feel what she sings. She's just such a great singer. Akane, absolutely rock solid on the drums. Nothing crazy. Again, this is a softer, quieter song, which I always feel that Akane has to fight herself to not drum harder because she's such a powerful drummer. She's such a hard hitter that when they do the quieter songs, I kind of smile and grin when I see her physically having to hold herself back from just going crazy. And then Miku, of course. This is back before she was still learning guitar. She's playing great. She already knew how to play. This is beyond that point where she was just holding the guitar, but she's not as good as she is now. And you can just see the progression she's made from this point into now, where she's a really good guitar player now. But I'm loving this. I'm really enjoying the quieter side. I love that guitar. Just the subtleness of this song. It's really good. Hold on, that whole section. I'm really impressed with what they were doing with that. I'm actually gonna go back a little ways, because the guitar, what Konami's playing, is actually relatively aggressive. I mean, it's quiet, but it's really staccato, and it's an interesting take to do that underneath the very flowy, pretty vocals and Misa's bass and the rhythm guitar. It's kind of aggressive for this quiet song, and I actually like that juxtaposition of the two different feels. That was actually really cool. I really like that. Well, I think Miku's doing it too. Interesting change-up. Hold on, I want to go back to the beginning of that solo. The solo was completely different. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on in this song, and I'm really liking all the changes. All the different change-ups. It's very cool. That That solo is so good. So good. Oh my god, that was so freaking good. Oh, that was a patron shout out request for Bruno of BAND-MAID, and I chose. He let me choose, and I chose Awkward Live from 2017. That was fantastic. That was really good. I love the changes. I love those solos. Both the solos Konami did. She is just such an amazing guitarist. I know I've said. I said something a few videos ago, of BAND-MAID videos ago, that I felt that she was as good as any guitarist around. And I even threw out a couple names that a person or two kind of like, really, you think she's as good as these people? Maybe not. In her own way, yes. I'll put it flat out there. In her way, the way what she plays, yes, she's just as good as those people that I mentioned. I put out, Eddie and I think I said, did I say Yngwie or any of them. They may be more technical than she is, but the passion that she plays with and her raw ability on that guitar is as good as anybody that I've ever heard. I don't care what people say. It's my opinion. I'm not a expert on guitar, and I know there's so many amazing guitarists out there. The legends, the Mount Rushmores of everybody has their opinion, but in my opinion, she's right there. I was reminded while I was watching that, and I'm going to go off on a little bit of a rant here, so I apologize if you're. I understand if you don't want to listen to me rant about it. Just earlier today, I was just scrolling through some shorts or maybe reels on Facebook. It was either on Facebook or YouTube. I get stuck in a swipe. I just keep going, even if there's other things I want to be listening to. Once I get into the shorts, I'm like I get lost in them. And I came upon an interview with Gene Simmons. He was doing an interview with somebody from the news, and I'd heard about this interview before, and it was just a snippet of it. But he's talking about how there's never going to be another Beatles, there's never going to be another Hendrix, and he added Kiss in there, which I have my opinions on Kiss. I actually kind of dig them. Some of their songs are great, but they're not amazing musicians, or especially not Gene. But he was talking about how, because the way record companies are now, it's different. They'll never be these legendary bands anymore. And he ended it with saying that rock is dead. Gene Simmons isn't looking in the right places. If he thinks rock and roll is dead, he's looking in the wrong fucking places. Because Japan has dozens and dozens and dozens and hundreds of incredible bands that are around right now. And he kind of ended it. He's like, nothing epic has come out since '88. Yeah, okay. Japan, Mexico. I'm just going through Europe. Hundreds and hundreds of bands out of Europe. But BAND-MAID alone proves that he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm not a big Gene Simmons fan. Like I said, I like some of Kiss's stuff. Some of their songs are just iconic, and I understand that. But Gene Simmons is not the be-all, end-all of rock and roll. He has no say in it. Zero say. I don't care that he was in this band. He was in the band to make money. He was in the band to market. If anybody has learned how to market their band, it was Gene Simmons, and God help him, whatever. If it works for him, cool. But don't come out here when there's bands like BAND-MAID and the other dozens and dozens of bands that I've been discovering on my channel, while they're out here just killing it. Don't tell me rock and roll's dead. You can go fuck yourself, Gene. I know I'm a nobody, but I got no use for you because you don't know what you're talking about. There are so many amazing rock bands. Rock is alive and well and killing it right here with this band. They've been around for over 10 years and have shown no signs of stopping. And the quality of music that they've put out, Gene Simmons couldn't even pretend to play. He wouldn't. let's not start. I'm going to avoid comparing him with Misa specifically on bass because no. But anyways, so that's my rant. I remember seeing that, and while I was watching that, I remembered that I had watched that, or I'd heard that comment of his. So I apologize for ranting. But anyways, this was fantastic. BAND-MAID is always fantastic. I haven't heard a song that I dislike at all, not even a little bit. I wouldn't be able to give you my what's my least favorite BAND-MAID song. I don't have one. I really don't. This band is fantastic. So, Bruno, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me rant on your patron request. I really appreciate all your support. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you next time.